Hey, I been a hot minute since I've done any stream or any content whatsoever. Hey, how's it going? Alright. Oh, this actually feels good to be back in here doing this. Oh. I'm gonna be honest, I've been wanting to do content again for a while, but, things kind of got in the way, life, stuff like that. Been spending a lot of time just, focusing on that mainly. Just trying to, stay positive. I mean, it's not necessarily hard, I guess. Depends on the person. But yeah, that's where I've been. Short update, I guess. I should probably, hold on, where are you? On, OBS. Hold on, let me rearrange a couple of things. And... oh, I did not realize that was down. Alright, let's adjust that. There we go. Alright, so. There we go. How is it going? Oh boy. It is warm in this room. I'm gonna be honest, I have my ceiling fan on, but it's not gonna kick in for a while, at least the temperature, I should mention. Oh boy. So, how are things going for people today? This is going to be an interesting idea that I'm going to have for this video, or stream, not a video. Well, it'll be a video by the time it's done, technically. So, if you couldn't tell by the title, I'm going to be making the Ecto 1 using Create. Since, Halloween, so of course, who's not going to want us to do something spooky related? So, why not make something iconic? So, I have my game open. I just gotta adjust a couple of things. I actually didn't make a world. I should have. I was testing the mod pack itself, but I didn't actually make a world. So, yeah, I'm a little bit lazy on that. So, let me go ahead and do that. I should probably do this first. Where is... wait a minute. I think I've got this set to the wrong game. Oh, nope. Never mind. I take that back. It wasn't loading for a brief moment. For some reason... OBS is weird sometimes. Ecto 1. There we go. And I should mention, I am going to be using the TrackWorks mod for this. And I have a few other mods to make this a little bit easier. I have used TrackWorks before. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm an expert at it. I just know how it works to an extent. This is oh geez, I completely forgot to change my mouse controls. That's annoying. Doing this live. Okay. Yeah, that feels a little better. Well, I was gonna say before I realized my mouse was all borked up, which is a sentence now exists. It's not a great spawn, at least over there. Glad I noticed this right here, because this is gonna make things a little easier. I should have prepared this roll ahead of time, but oh well. Not a huge deal, but yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna turn my cape off so that I mean, it's not gonna be viewable for the most of the video, but or the stream, but whatever. All right, so we are gonna be working on. Wait, this is already on the first page. The heck? Usually, mod stuff is not on the first page. Why is it here? That's weird. Yeah, because redstone's supposed to be up here. Huh? That's not normal. That's weird. Okay, whatever. I guess we're dealing with... Yeah, and the spawn eggs got moved to the second page. That's vanilla. What on earth happened? I swear I didn't make any of that change. I mean, I made the, I put the mods together, but that's it. Oh, boy. So I guess what I'm going to do in the meantime... Let me check. Where is it? There we go. In the meantime, I should probably make this place a little bit more usable. So what I'm going to do for a brief moment, you're going to learn this super easy from me. / execute at me. Run. Fill. And I'm going to change my perspective so I can get this correct. I did not change my controls for that. I just realized. Okay. Yeah, I did not change my controls for that for some reason. Run, fill, and I'm gonna do -15. Nope, -15, -5, and -15. Copy this and delete the minuses. Error, replace grass. And copy that. That can go in here. Repeat. Done. And then this one sits the chain. Do that and do tall grass. Done. And let's get a lever. This was not planned. I should have had all this prepared ahead of time, and I apologize. But, oh well. Not a huge deal. Obviously, this is not related to the stream or the mods or anything like that, but this is super useful, and I highly recommend it. You can just fly around, get rid of all the grass. You could add more command blocks to get rid of flowers and such, but that requires more command blocks. And figuring out the IDs for all the flowers. Which, I mean, it's not hard, it's just... tedious. There we go. That should be good enough for the time being, I guess. Just a little bit more. This is so satisfying, not even gonna lie. Anyway, let's go ahead and actually get started. Where are the command blocks? Down here, there we go. Let's get rid of you. Cool. Alright, so, an Ecto 1. I'm pretty sure we all know what an Ecto 1 looks like. I ever add in immersive painting or immersive images or whatever it's called, I don't remember. So I wanted to set up a reference image as well as put in the Ghostbusters logo on the side of this thing, which I didn't think about. I was gonna add it in. I don't know why I didn't. Oh well. Okay. So, oh, I missed some. Whatever, don't matter. So, the first thing I need to do is I need to create what I'm gonna do with the actual vehicle itself, the actual... Oh, that's the track work page, right? Okay, of course. Where's the... Why am I not doing casing? for this. Right, okay. So there we go. So let's get this started with... There we go. That's easy. Okay. So then I'm just going to do... I don't even know how long I want to do this. I may have to adjust this later, but... I'm also going to need... Oh, it's right here. I've never used this. I see this on YouTube videos for like, Shells and Rage Plays Games quite often. I see it more often on Shells than anything, but that's not the point. I know about this. Where is the Gravitron? I say that as if I really know what I'm doing. Huh, wait a minute, huh? Okay, so I'm missing something. I want the Gravitron. I don't know what mod adds that, though. So that's a little annoying. Wait, did I just... Hold on, did I just... That's not it. I saw this and I thought, oh, that's what I need. No, it is not. What mod adds in the Gravitron? Because I'm going to need that to work around with this. I mean, I do know I need this to create a physics object. Yep, there it goes. Yep, that's super simple, and I've done that... Well, I've not done that before. Huh. Okay, I gotta figure out what mod adds in the Gravitron, because I have literally no clue. Unless I get on YouTube, I look up one of those somewhere. But even then, I can't guarantee that I'll find it. Let's adjust OBS real quick. I don't think it's gonna pick up YouTube. Let's see. I'm gonna have to look this up. Maybe I can find it. I have no clue. I hope. Just all I need is the Gravitron. I have no idea where that's gotta be located. As far as mods are concerned, I've never used it before. I need to figure out where this mod is. What this mod is. I have no idea what mod that's gonna be then. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Huh. Okay. So... I guess I'm just gonna have to do this the hard way, aren't I? Okay. Yay! Okay. I'll figure that out at some point. At least I'm not building an airplane this time. I don't know if I'll ever build an airplane. Spill over my monitor. That's not good. Okay, so. Casing, let's get... I am on the wrong game tab. Okay. If I get spell, there we go. Casing. Okay. Let's run this a second time. Yeah, I don't know where the Gravitron is. I never prepare for these streams outside of getting, like, thumbnails and stuff set up, which I should do better. Oh, I just realized I'm on my camera now. I need to be in the game. I am glad I looked to the second screen. Boy. Okay. So, let's go ahead and start with that. Oh, there it goes. There we go. I was wondering why it was being weird for a brief moment. It tried to place a second assembler. And it is not what I want. Okay, so from here. Where is... Oh, there... It's just a belt! I got confused, like, belt. Hold on, I need to look something up. Hold on. At track work. Because... Okay, so these aren't blocks? The wheel parts themselves aren't blocks? Wait, what? I've seen a couple of Shell's videos where he's making vehicles. These have never been blocks. So, when did that change? Because these are what you use to actually make it work. I know that because I played with this mod before. When did this become an actual usable block? That is bizarre. Okay. So, which wheel do I even want to use here? Because I know there's two sizes. So that's the simple. Okay, I'm going to make the same complaint that I've seen in other YouTube videos. Why is the medium smaller than the normal? I'm not going to go any further on that because I know it's been outdone in other videos, but like, why? Okay, so the first thing I need to do, we're going to use, actually, hold on, I have an idea, wait a minute. I'm going to hold on to, I am going to hold on to this. I'm going to place you here. You know, actually, hold on. Game rule, do daylight cycle false, and do weather cycle false, time set noon. There you go. That should be better. Okay, I'm going to place you here for the time being, and I'll middle click you later. So, I need to, first and foremost, get this thing actually properly working, and then I can adjust from there. So, I need a gearbox. And I do have create connected, so I can set these to be whatever I need them to be. Drive-by-wire I've never used, so I'm not 100% sure how that works. Okay, let's go ahead and ponder this then. I've never used this mod specifically, and I should. Hold on, let's back this up, because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, only works on assembled ships. Okay, right-click, double like that, okay. Okay, so it's literally just wireless redstone links, which is kind of a stupid thing to say, but you get the point. Okay. Go away. Something popped up on, my browser. I don't want it there. Okay, so, first order of business is shift. First order of business is making sure this actually works correctly. That's the thing I'm concerned about the most. I'm gonna do that here. Wow, it does not know what to do. Okay, guess I can't say I'm terribly. Wait. I thought it was spinning for a brief moment. The heck? Okay. So I need a clutch and a gear shift. There it is. Oh, right. Gear shift and clutch. Let me just double check to make sure inverted clutch works the way I think it does. Lever. Yes, there we go. Let's see if this works exactly how I think it does. Yes, that's what I thought. And then I put the gear shift here. Okay, just double checking. Alright, good to go. Good. I can't speak apparently. Okay, so from here, I'm going to do one. No, stop it. 1 and 2, and then I'll place you guys here. Okay, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. And then that goes there. If I had the Gravitron, I could fix this, but I don't know what mod adds the Gravitron. I literally have no clue. Nope, no, I want you. Thank you. Let's do that and that. Oh. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Thank you. Okay. Wait, why are there... Oh, I was about to say, why are there boosters on here? Those are the suspension. Never mind. Okay. I don't think I have the boosters. Oh, never mind. I do? Okay. Never mind. Then Can I change where these suspensions are located? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now what I need to do is if I get a controller, a linked controller, Oh, I don't have the tweaked controller. Not that I really necessarily need it. Okay. That's fine. Saves the ship's network. Okay, whatever. Alright, I have literally no clue how this works. Alright. So, if I were to... Well, let me test something really quick. I need to make sure this actually works the way I'd hope it works. Then I turn you on. Okay, so that's good. That's a good start. Okay, good. So then if I click the up and down. I guess. Oh, I can't. Okay. Let's unlink that. Okay. Down. And. Okay. I don't have the turn ready yet, but I'm hoping. Okay, so that's a good start. That is a good start. I don't have turning yet. I will get that eventually. Now I'm curious. Okay, so it doesn't actually do anything, technically. Okay. Interesting to note. Alright. First time using drive-by-wire, so that's definitely an interesting thing to see. I'm gonna set this to 128, I guess. I set you... left. Where's the hitbox for this thing? There we go. And right can go there. Let's unselect that. Okay. Oh, right. Let's get up in the air first. Okay, that's way too fast. I'm going to adjust that before I go any further with this. Okay. Now let's try it. Forward, backward, left, and right. Okay, so that's a start. That's good. That is a start. Okay. I do sort of understand what I'm doing now then, I guess. I do wish there was a way. There's probably a way to do this. I just realized that's off. You can move there. There we go. Oh, you don't want... I don't want you in that same vein. There we go. Okay. Now that makes a huge difference. Now, what I was trying to say before I got distracted by OBS. I wish there was a way I could set it up where I could have a horn blaring. I mean, obviously keybinds with the controller, it makes it easy. I get that part. It's figuring out how to do it normally. What I'm going to do is if I do slash set block dirt, and I do slash fill, and I'm going to make a giant platform here. Grass block. Alright, fine. Good. Alright, I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna get this thing up here now. That's gonna be difficulty peaceful. There we go. Well, I'm gonna... Oh, that looks weird. Okay, so I'm gonna get a seat. And I'm going to get a lectern. I'll change this out the way it's set up later, but for right now, this will be fine. I still gotta get up and in there. So I'm gonna have to build a staircase, but I want to get this out of the way of this area first. Hold on, wait a minute. Did I just... Unless that's just how this thing works. Alright, that's incredibly bouncy. I know I can adjust the suspension. I know I can. Wait, can I just get up there without needing to build a staircase? Is this mountain good enough? God, this is... Hello? Can you get up, please? Thank you. This is so weird to look at as someone who plays Minecraft on a regular basis. This is so bizarre to watch. Oh boy. Man, I wish I had the gravity. I just killed that cow. I did not mean to kill that cow. Get me up here. Can you? Thank you. Oh, this is so jank. Oh boy. If I lose this, I'm screwed since I don't have the Gravitron. Number 1. Boy. Okay. Okay. Get off of you. Thank you. Even a way I can make like a siren or something. Because if there is, number 1, I don't have mods installed to do that. Number 2, if there is, what mods would I need? Because I'm not afraid to add mods. I want to add the Gravitron, whatever mod adds that, but I don't know what mod adds it. And it doesn't seem to be in track work. It's not in... Is it in Valkyrian Skies? No, it is not. Okay, why am I not surprised? Unless I need... Wait a minute. Do I need, like, the flight mod, whatever it's called, in order to do that? I have no clue. Okay, let's see. Let me change this. There we go. So, the next step is going to be trying to get this all looking nice. That's going to be a tough job, though. I do have more copycats. Nope, wrong tab. There it is. This is... Wait. Huh? I know one of these... Oh, it's... Wait. Oh, that is Copycats Plus. This is... Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. I know how the layers work. I don't remember. Okay, I can. Okay. That's what I was wondering. Okay. Okay. So. I gotta work out how I'm gonna do all this. Okay, I've got the copycats figured out, which is great. That's good. Where is the track? There it is. Let's get the trackwork toolkit. This is stiffness and okay. I mean, I don't want this thing bouncing. And then, can I just adjust this and have you go? No. That's the best I can... Okay. I should have suspected that. Wait, does this move both wheels? Does this move both wheels? Oh, I can move them. Okay. I can do that. Okay, so it does move both wheels at the same time. Interesting. That's good to know. Okay. I mean, I've used this mod before. I did say that, so I'm learning a good amount. Where are you? Suspension. Oh. Oh, that's a force using, a motor. Right, okay. Wait, so how does this drive now that I've changed the suspension? Granted, I'm on a flat surface, so that's not going to help me much. Okay, I should have thought about that, but oh well. Okay. Okay. Forgetting I need to do that. Okay. So what now? Wrong. Okay. Decorative. Okay. I guess what I should do now is get some of these blocks sorted. So what if I get polished andesite for these blocks? And I'm gonna set you there. Oh, that one didn't matter because I didn't need to worry about you. Wait, that doesn't anything weird when I remove that block specifically. I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, would this look better than... Casing. Wait, is there copycat casing? Probably not. Copycat block? Oh, hello, Space. You basically missed me more or less trying to work things out at the start. Other than that, you didn't really miss anything. Okay, how am I doing this? Because this is way too high of a start for an Ecto 1. I basically need this to be lower. How am I gonna do this? The mods are... Well, first of all, I need to add in the Gravitron mod. I don't know what mod adds it. I'm pretty sure that's not the mod, what it's called, but it's one of the physics mods. Here's what I have. Some of these might just be built in because of the mod pack. Also, I know Create Connected says it can update. I tried. Valkyrian Skies does not like Create 6.0, so I'm stuck on 5.1J. It doesn't realize it. I mean, it realizes I'm on 5.1J, but that's not what I meant. Yeah, getting this low to the ground is gonna be annoying. I don't know how to do that. I really don't. Okay. So, I should have added like a decoration mod so I can add the actual like lights, because there's like cage lights that I know exist. But I never added it. I do have clockwork, I think. Let me just... Oh, I forgot a letter. Wait, do I really not have clockwork? Really? I guess I don't. I thought I added it. Because I'm pretty sure I need that to get this to run, right? I think. Right, hold on, let me look that up real quick. I mean, obviously I don't have it installed, but let me look it up. Clockwork. Okay. Do I need to add Clockwork Additions as well? Because that one's technically a Create and Valkyrian Skies add-on. Let me look at both of these mods for a brief moment. Yeah, that's not help. Oh, that's just a library. Right, I'm dumb. Okay. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, wait. There's a pedal block and a handlebar? I'm looking at Clockwork Editions, I should mention. I'm looking at Clockwork Editions. Apparently, the way it works for this specifically is that if you attempt to walk forward and backward, it actually does stuff? Because I know Additions is supposed to help with wings and flaps for flight, which I'm not worried about for this. I didn't know it added a couple other things, but I don't even know... Hold on. I may... Yeah, I'm gonna have to add all this in. and Clockwork. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to install these two mods, which I was not expecting to have to do. That was not planned. I thought I had everything that I needed installed already. That is my fault. And now it's going to take 30 years for my game to close because Minecraft is not optimized at all. Point blank. Oh boy, that's just Mojang being dumb. Let's just put it like that. Okay, this was obviously not planned. I thought I had everything installed. I swear I did. Well, let me check the changelog for this one. Forge in 1.20.1. Okay, that one's fine. So let's go ahead and install Clockwork. I'm going to assume that I don't lose anything. I would hope. And I have to install Forge and 1.20.1. I don't know if I need to install the most recent one because I'm on 5.1J. And the most recent one was on, of all dates, September 11th of this year. Go figure that one out. I'm not kidding. Do I even run that one specifically? Because technically that should work on 6.0 for Create, and I don't have access to 6.0 because of Valkyrian Skies. I guess I can install it. If it doesn't work, I can always uninstall it and just add the other. I did not plan this. I swear. I promise I did not plan that at all. You were taking way too long to close. I don't like doing this. But I'm going to have to force it closed with Task Manager. I don't like that I have to do this. I'm sure there's going to be people who are going to argue, don't do that. I'm not going to argue about that specifically. But Mojang poorly optimized the game. And I'm sure mods have something to do with it. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't wouldn't come to doubt in my mind, honestly. Hot cup of coffee for apparently getting chillier in Texas this time of year, which is bizarre. Whatever. I mean, granted, it is kind of close. Clockwork depends on Valkyrians. Okay. So it looks like it loaded, which is good. It wasn't that I was worried about it not working, but with each other, it was worried about if the latest version will work, because I am forced to use 5.1J of Create because apparently Valkyrian Skies doesn't like 6.0. And I have no control over that. That is not something I have any control over. But thankfully the latest version does work, so I don't have to worry about that, which is great. Go away, Task Manager. I just told you to close. There we go. Thank you. Task Manager's so weird sometimes. Okay. Where is OBS? There we go. Stream. Hello? There it goes. This should hopefully not break anything. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Okay. Now I've got those two installed, which I should have realized I needed, but oh well. Technically too late, but I mean, I've got it fixed now, so that's good. Try closing Task Manager with Task Manager. Yeah, I guess that'll solve all your problems. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm dying. Ugh. That's not good. Oh, I am sorry. I don't know what I inhaled. Sometimes you just inhale and choke on air for some reason. It's weird. Anyway. Valkyrian Skies. Yeah, I don't need any of these. I don't know why these are missing textures. These are also missing textures, but they're also debugged, so I will give them a pass. Uh-oh. I clicked on the clockwork tab and now my game froze. That's not a good sign. Does it not? No. Hello? Yeah, my game's frozen. From clicking on the clockwork tab. That's not good. That's very not good. Yep, nope, it didn't like that. That is bizarre. I don't know what caused that. Huh. It is weird. I'm gonna try it again. If it crashes again, there's something wrong. But I don't know what. I mean, I know it created a crash log. I don't know how to read crash logs. I genuinely do not know how to read crash logs. Unless I'm missing something. But if I was missing something, wouldn't this screen tell me? That's what I'm wondering. Okay. I go do that. Let's fix that. So why did Valkyrian Skies, the clockwork tab, crash? That unless it is genuinely the wrong version. Because it's the latest version, but I'm stuck. Actually, wait a minute. No. That shouldn't be the case, right? Because if Valkyrian Skies doesn't like 6.0, then it shouldn't matter. Nope, it did it again. It did it again. It don't like me clicking on the clockwork tab. Huh. Why? I don't even have like performance mods, which I admittedly should install. But those usually, well, okay, yes. But why would Clockwork crash from opening the mod tab? Hello, game, can you not? Thank you, Clockwork tab. Oh, wait a minute. It's because, hold on. Do I have it? Okay, I looked it up. I need architecture installed. Okay. It didn't tell me that for some reason. Okay, weird. Unless I just didn't look at the page properly, which is very possible. So I needed another library because I didn't know how to read it. Wish I had looked at that before. Oh well. The fact that I have to do all this manually on stream is a little embarrassing. I mean, I know that's kind of how live streams work, but at the same time, it's just, I should have had this figured out ahead of time. That's my fault. Oh well. Well, let's pray and hope this actually works this time. Oof. That was not fun. Now let's try this again. Let's see if that fixes everything. That has to be what I'm assuming, because the first thing that Google gave me was Reddit. And somebody answered architecture. Okay. Let's try this. There we go. It depends on the mod. Sometimes the mod doesn't install it by default. Because okay. Just hear me out on this. I know your people are gonna like complain at me that I should not be doing this, but it's what I'm used to. I use the vanilla launcher, which means I gotta install everything manually. Again, I know people are gonna tell me just use like a third-party launcher like CurseForge or Modrinth or something. Or, I mean, there's obviously more, but you get my point. And I should be using that and not do that. But this is what I'm used to. Anyway. Complain all you want. I get that this is not how it's supposed to be done. Create gravitron. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, right, because it is technically usable in survival, but who uses it in survival, honestly? Hold. Okay. So, I believe, if I'm not mistaken... Wait, the wheels move when... Oh, that's funny. If I just left-click this... what? On? Eh? No? Because I swear there's like this thing with the gravitron where... Then how do I do it? I've seen people on other videos just based... Unless there's too many blocks, which is possible. I don't think that's the case. But people have genuinely used that and right-clicked or left-clicked or something and got to freeze midair. I use casing instead, just because I can. If I do that, there it goes. Like, that's a good point. Thank you. Those keybinds. Creative mode. Not seeing it. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it here. I don't see it listed. Shift right. Oh, okay, I understand now. All I have to do is left click it, and that's it. I thought it was... Wait, but then why isn't this one working then? Oh, what? No, seriously, why isn't this one working? Huh? So I had it right, you just didn't want to cooperate. Huh. Okay. So this should be just normal blocks now. And if I try this again... Okay, assembled the ship. Good. The wheels. That is not normal. I mean, I tried shift clicking first and that worked, but then I tried it without shift clicking and it worked again, so shift clicking didn't matter. Wait, so let's go ahead and do this. The wheels just don't know what to do now? It's just straight up doesn't know what to do. Okay. Great. Guess I'm starting this over. Oh, right, wrong tab. How many blocks long is this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me try that again because I lost count somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's go ahead and disassemble. Yeah, that looks so weird. Slash fill. And then that is there, and we'll do that. Error, and that should get rid of all that, except it kept that, I just realized. Okay. That's fine, not a big deal. I'm gonna worry about actually putting that all down afterward. Oh, right, because it doesn't know what to do about that. Right, okay, of course. So. I did not do that on purpose, I swear. Negative 203. 85. Negative 130. Replace move. There we go. Good thing I know commands. There we go. Let's try this again, because I had this wrong. And then I left click. What? 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 That's not... Huh? Nope. What? Huh? That's not... Unless it's because I cloned it? I am so confused, because that's supposed to work. Alright, let's do this. Why are you being weird? That is not what I was expecting. Okay. It's one block. One. Right. Not right click, of course. Huh? Okay, now I'm genuine. Hello? I'm genuine. Why? I am genuinely confused. Why is it not working? That's supposed to work, right? I thought. Why is that not doing what it's supposed to? What if I try a plank? Maybe it just doesn't like modded blocks, but... I mean, it's possible, but I don't think that's the case. I mean, I've seen people do this with modded blocks, so like... Okay, I genuinely have... Okay, so I guess I can't just anchor it. Okay. That is not helpful. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I genuinely do not know what I'm doing wrong. Set block dirt. That way I can set this up again. I don't know why it won't do that. That makes absolutely no sense at all. Okay. So let's go ahead and assemble you right here. Ship assembler. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's start all over because apparently I don't know why it's being weird. Right, the medium wheel. I don't know what I just said. I literally have no idea what I just said. That was weird. Okay. Oh, I'm getting too close to my camera, I think. I don't know what. There we go. Phew. I need you. I need a clutch, an inverted clutch. I need a gear shift. Give me a motor. Give me a couple shafts. Well, technically one, but that's not the point. Okay. So then, if I place you there. Nope. Gear shift. Inverted clutch. Motor. And we're just going to set you to 30... No, let's set you for I don't care right now. If I do this, and I do this. Now, what I need to test first is I need to get a couple levers. And make sure these are going in the same direction before I go any further. They are not. What direction do I need them to go? This one needs to go this way. Gotcha. Okay, that made things a little easier. Let's get a seat. Huh, I did not know that was a thing. Interesting. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get a lectern. And then I'm also gonna get, where are you? Drive-by-wire link controller. Okay. I actually might turn this around just because I can. Oh, it don't matter. That is from Create Connected. It allows you to change the direction of individual sites. It is the same one that adds in... Wait a minute. Because it's a physics object, I can't actually look at the blocks. Okay, that makes sense. I did not realize that. I don't know how I didn't realize that. But yeah, Create Connect is what I'm using for that. It adds in a bunch of other stuff that is genuinely useful. The inverted clutch is exactly what it sounds like. It's a clutch inverted. Drive by... Oh, wait, no. Before I do drive by wire, I need the wheels. It is going to panic as soon as I do this. Yeah, I knew it was going to panic. I knew it was going to panic. Let's do the opposite wheel so it has a tad bit of... Maybe not. I need to extend these out by a single block. Never mind. Okay, so it panicked because of, you know, well, physics. And I'm just going to not adjust their positioning at all. I'm going to adjust their suspension, but I'm not going to adjust their positioning. The problem is, I need these to go lower. I've never encountered that. I believe you, but I've personally never encountered that. So I need... That's going to be an up. This is going to be a down. I'm going to need to do that real quick so I can get down in here. And key down, down. Down a left. You get to be that. And a key right. And if I get a controller... I do want to play around with the tweak controller at some point. Do we even have it installed? Actually, no, I don't. I've never played around with it. I know that it's basically a controller mod, a gamepad mod, which sounds awesome. It would be great for planes. I've never used it, but I know a lot of people will argue that it is really good. Okay, so let's just make sure this actually works. Forward, backward, and then... Oh, I've got that backward. I have that backward. I've got that backward. Okay. I need to fix that. Okay. Oh. Wait, like, can I... Oh. I think I just need to fix them normally. Oh, right, because it's a physics object, I don't have access to the wheels, of course. Hello. There we go. Holden, hello, how you doing? Let's try this again. Left, up, down, left. And right. Alright, let's see if that fixed everything. Nope. Let's back off. It's connected. Did that fix that? So, oh, wait, what? Hold on, wait. What just happened? How? Oh, wait, hold on, there's like a cable cutter. Okay. Oh, it removes everything. I mean, on one hand, that makes things somewhat okay, but that's a little annoying. That's up. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to get out of here real quick so I can get underneath. That key. Up key. Down, down. Key. Left? No, wait, no, that needs to be, no, I need to fix that. Boy. That's probably a you problem, which I apologize if that's the case. I gotta start this all over, don't I? It's, well, I'm going to guess you've never played Create in that case, which is a little interesting, let's just put it like that. For some reason this was backwards when I played with this. Did this the first time? Hello? There it goes. Let's do that. Right, let's do this first. Please tell me. Okay, forward and backwards is normal. Left and right is normal. Okay, so that's fixed. Good. Obviously you have to install either Forge or Fabric. I'm running Forge. Then you gotta add the mods to your pack. Java. I know that there's a version of Bedrock because I've seen a couple videos on it. It's not the same from what I've seen. And I don't play Bedrock personally. I can't really say from experience how that would work on Bedrock. I used to play Bedrock a long time ago, but we're not gonna get into that right now. Okay. Alright. Hold on, wait a minute. I want to try something. Oh, it is. Wait. Why was it being weird earlier? It's a mod loader. Let's just put it that way. Well, hello? That's weird. Why? That is weird. Alright, let's try this again. Do I need to be in survival for this to work? That shouldn't be the case. Wait, connect you and set you there. It just... what? Why? So it's not that. That's weird. I mean, it works, it just doesn't work on the lectern? Huh? Oh, right, because I mean, there we go. Okay. Why does it work? Huh. I mean, it dries fine. Why does it not work on the lectern? That's not normal. Yeah, it's just not working on a lectern. Unless it somehow doesn't keep the data, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. I'm actually doing good. What about you? Okay, so I think I've got that part figured out, which is, I guess, good. I used the polished andesite last time, but I think smooth stone might not look that bad. I'm going to guess, and correct me if I'm wrong, Holden. I'm going to guess you've never played with Create before. I mean, obviously Bedrock is a part of it, but I'm assuming. Do you even know what Create as a mod is? I guess that's probably the first thing I should be asking. I mean, being on Bedrock doesn't help in that regard, but I should be asking if you ever played or have seen people play Create. Ugh. Okay, that is definitely a good thing. That is a good thing. Hold on. I want to try something real quick. Can I move you Oh, I can. Wait. Does that... Wait, hold on. Does that mean... Wait a minute. Does that mean... If I get rid of all of this... And I use... You... Technically, yes. Can I... No, I can't adjust that. Well, okay, you can do that. That's completely fine. It's not Bedrock compatible. Let's just make it simple and say that. That's not what I want to do. And I'm going to delete these wheels and just replace them. Just so that I know they're recentered. And then I pull you out there. Oh, interesting. So that side only does that. Oh. But I can't get up and down for some reason. Can I adjust you? Okay. Oh, that's only two directions. Interesting. That looks better. It's obviously not perfect, but that looks better. I'm not going to complain too hard about that, but that looks a lot better, having the wheels like that. Also, I didn't even notice this before, but why does the suspension go in when the wheels go out? That's weird. Whatever. Okay, so that should be okay. This is taller than I would like it to be, but there's nothing I can do about that. Unfortunately. The only way I can fix that is if I move the wheel stuff up a block, but then it won't look as good. Plus, I'd have to basically restructure the entire engine inside the cab, and that won't be good. Okay. I should have put the pack in the description. Granted, I had to adjust the pack midstream, but oh well. Actually, I'm going to say this now. If you're watching this after the stream is over, if you're watching this as a VOD, I'll make sure you get the link to the pack in the description. If I add anything new, I'll make sure it's all updated before I put it in the description. I'm not going to worry about it right now because I don't know if I need to add anything else yet. I know that's not a great way to put it, but I don't know what else to tell you guys. Okay. So now we've got that sorted. I think this will look good for the base of an Ecto one. I think. Do I want the layers or Copycat board? I've used Copycats Plus, but I don't remember what the board does. Wait, what on earth? These are the same block? Okay, I have no idea how this one specifically works. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Whatever. I need a... I'm just going to use the Copycat. Where are they? It is the panel for now. That's regular create, I believe. I've used... I know if it's what I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's just an eighth of the block. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, hold on. If that's the case, well, I'm going to test to see if this works. If it works, this is going to be so cursed. Okay, yeah, that's cursed. I mean, I could obviously go further than that and use more blocks, but that's going to be cursed. I mean, I appreciate the offer, but I don't really have plans for doing collabs, and I apologize for that, but yeah. No, I want you to go... Hold on, is this just, like, weird because I'm using the... Oh, yeah, this is literally just weird because of the way it's structured. Because I'm using a physics object, this arrow don't know what to do. Because I think if I do it like that, yeah, it says... Okay, I'm going to remove that first. It says it's going right. Oh. Yeah, that says it's going right, but it goes up. So I think the physics mod is just telling it doesn't know what to do. I think is what's going on. I'm going to set these as all that. And I might just... Actually, I don't remember what the bottom... You know, it don't matter. It don't matter. I can just do this and be fine. The only complaint that I'm going to have with my own design is that I'm going to have to cover up parts of the structure. And I know it's just normal create stuff. Right, I get that. Just don't know how that's going to look. Yeah, that's what I figured. Which one is... There we go. Okay, so it still sees a physics object over here from the guy rid of it. Okay. That's funny. I did not do that on purpose, I swear. Actually, if I do this... Oh, because there's no blocks, it doesn't know what to do. Oh, that's funny. I'm sure if I reload the game, that's going to disappear, but I don't care right now. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Oh, I just got rid of the controller link. Oh, I'm going to have to fix that. Wait, no. No, I don't. Because all I have to do is grab a new one, right-click, okay, so this still works normal. Okay. I think. Wait, oh, wait. Hold on. Is turning not working? No. Oh, right, because I changed that. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of you and do that. The first thing I'm going to do are the wheels. Wait, why is it not showing? There it goes. That was weird. There it goes. Okay. Down, left, and right. I just want to make sure this works correctly first. Okay, that's backwards. That's all I want to check first. The left goes on the right, and right goes on the left, which is confusing. I get that, but the game's just being weird. Unless I want to... Actually, you know what? I might... Oh, crap. I did not do that on purpose. Oh, wait. Did it keep it? No. Oh, it did. Okay. Now I'm going to actually do this underneath. Just because I can. Actually, does it matter? Actually, I don't think it does. I do left and then right. Disconnect you. Of course, it doesn't know what to do here. Not surprised. So if I do... Actually, wait a minute, I got an idea. Whoa, don't fall. Wait, I got a better idea. Let's put you, the linked controller, down here. And what I'm going to do here is if I do up, I set this to down and down, I get rid of you, and then I get that. Alright. And I'm going to cover this up very briefly and make sure this works. I don't have turning yet. I'll get that in a moment. Yep, that's fine. That is fine. Okay. I just gotta figure out left and right. Now. Oh, wait. Nope. Stop. Underneath. Because I can't freeze it in midair for some reason. I don't understand why. Okay, so it's still backwards. Gotcha. That is so annoying. Left. Right. Down. And up. For you. Link. Alright, let's cover this hole up. Okay. This should... It looks a tad goofy from underneath because of the wheel placement, but there's not a lot I can do in that regard. Because if I want this wheels up higher, again I have to put the engine up higher, and that's not going to look good. Actually, I just remember that I think in the original movies, the seats are... that. I got the link controller is fine. I can get a new one. Panel, copycat panel. I should be okay to just do... Yeah, so it doesn't mess with the controller stuff, which is good. Really, buddy? Really? I did read it. I did read it. I did read Space. I'm not sure I understand it, and I'm not going to worry about it. And if you're talking about the physics object that doesn't exist, I don't care right now. Okay, so I think at this point, all I really need to do is... Hold on, wait a minute. I remembered something. I just remembered something. Where are you? You're in... Oh, you're right here. Command C. I mean, I could do this without the tweak controller, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I do want to experiment with this, actually, now that I think about it. If I get a shaft, how is this going to work? I need to get a couple shafts out each side, just to see how they work. How does this work? Oh, it needs power. Right. That makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Where do I power it from bottom, or can I power it from any side? No, it doesn't like that. Okay. Maybe bottom then? I mean, it's obviously not moving, but I think I need... Oh. Interesting. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna use it like that, but that's interesting. I'm definitely not gonna use it like that. But that's interesting to know. Okay. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is if I get some... I'm gonna get gray carpet instead. Just because it might look nice inside of here. I can decorate later. I'm not worried. As far as the outside of this is concerned, that's where I'm a lot more worried about. I can't just use the copycat tabs. What am I doing? Okay. I have these half panels. Copycat panel. I'm gonna want to like do this. Game rule. Oh, wrong tab. Game rule. Do no, not game mode. Game rule. Do trader spawning false. Kill at E. Type equals wandering trader. Is there? There's trader llama too. Trader llama, and type equals item. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna check a couple of things real quick on another thing. Looks like everything's fine for that. Okay, whatever. Okay. Something I would want to do. Hold on, wait. Unless I can do it and I just don't realize it. A half layer. I thought there was like a quarter copycat panel. No, there's not. Okay, that might be another mod because I remember seeing it. That might be a different copycat mod. Whatever. Not a huge deal. That's fine. I guess what I can do is... Oh, right. We do... Wait. Oh, because there's not a block there. Okay, okay. I see you, game. I see you. How the heck am I gonna do that, then? I mean, I guess I can do that. Of course, then it doesn't know what to do for a brief moment. I mean, it's gonna hopefully look okay. I really should grab a reference image. I really should. I mean, I've seen the Ecto one, to be fair. Not in real life. I wish I have. That would be fun to see an actual IRL Ecto 1. Alright, that actually doesn't look terrible. I mean, I'm gonna have to do some covering up on some other spots, but that doesn't look terrible. Actually, I could probably just get away doing that on that side. And this side. Decoration's gonna be, excuse me, the annoying part. That's gonna be the annoying part. I know that for a fact. Doors. Copycat door. I'm gonna need a ladder. I'm gonna use a copycat ladder. I think there's a copycat ladder, right? Wait, there is, right. Okay, I was right. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna set you here. I think... Actually, hold on. Would just a regular andesite layer look okay? Unless... Steel... There is not steel. Iron... Industrial iron. Would that look good? I mean, that's not terrible. It's actually okay. I still can't climb up that, though. Step. I mean, I don't have to do all this, but I might as well, just because I can. Where's the step? Alright. Glad you were able to come for a little bit, Holden. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good day. I am gonna place you... What? Like, cop, the doors... Hold on, wrench. He's... Oh. Interesting. The only reason why that's interesting to me is because I am pretty sure regular doors in Create can float. Oh, I already have one. Wait, I need a wrench. Hold on. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate it. What? Wasn't there, like, hold on. I thought there was, like, a version of the regular, like, andesite door stuff that could fold like normal. Oh, wait, no, that one doesn't fold. I was wrong. This one I know folds, but that's not the look I want. Okay, ladder. Let's get another ladder. I'm gonna get a copycat trapdoor here, I guess. Or regular door. I wish that, like, the... It's not a huge deal, I guess. Nothing I can do. I'm gonna do, actually, is... First of all, let's get rid of you. Oh, right, because of that. Oh, right, because of that. Right. I put you here. I'm gonna put this here. And let's get some glass. You are... There you go. It'll look a little weird, but that's okay. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, let me actually pull up an image of an Ecto 1. Ecto 1. I could probably... Huh. I don't want to do this. So this is technically going to be the driver's seat. I guess I can get a lectern, even though, for whatever reason, it doesn't like the thing in the lectern. I don't know why. I genuinely have no clue why. So if I get some stairs, I'm gonna need the glass still. I just realized. I'll get that in a moment. Glass. If I do this, it's gonna look weird, but I don't know what else to do about this situation. Actually, I could probably just get away with... No, I can't. It's gotta be 2 blocks tall so I can actually use this thing. I do this. That doesn't look great. I just... That's not gonna look... If I do this, then this. I can do that. And put glass on here. I'm gonna need to do something like this. That's a good point. If I could spell, that would help. Oh, that looks really cool, though. I could probably take stairs. I can just make custom stairs with it. And then these can be like this. And then the smooth quartz can go on the rest of this. This is going to be interesting to... Oh, maybe not. I was about to say it's gonna look weird to set up, but no, it's actually okay. Ooh, I might have to extend this out. Because, unfortunately, there's no real easy way of doing the rest of this. That's annoying. Oh, because the carpet's there, I can't put that on... Okay. That's fine. That's going to bug me, but there's nothing I can do about it, because that carpet is there. I already looked. I already looked. I already looked. I did that earlier. Okay, before I go any further, I'm going to sit on the seat. I mean, that doesn't look terrible. It looks more like a bus than the Ecto 1. The front is a little stubby. I can obviously fix that. The wheels should probably move forward for this, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I should really fix that, actually. Actually, if I do that, then I can get this carpet situation fixed up here. Yeah. Of course, I gotta have to do this, like, now. Wait, what? Oh, right, it's on this block face. Right, okay. Okay, where's the toolbox? Oh, toolkit, sorry. Are the wheels... Where are the wheels? Huh? Where are the wheels? Oh, it didn't know what to do about that. Okay. Let's get rid of the wheels on there. Oh, okay, the one wheel's already gone. Okay. Okay. So then I can't... I mean, it's gonna look... You know what? This is actually kind of okay-ish. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to just completely forgo the carpet. Unfortunately. I'm just gonna have to ignore the carpets at this point. I'm going to have to. Actually, wait, no, maybe I don't have to. No, there's really no way of putting it down and having it be okay. Yeah, okay, whatever. This is just gonna have to be here. Not on the mods that I have. I know it exists, just not with what I have installed. If I could spell, that'd be helpful, but there we go. That's better. Okay. Actually, you know what? As much as I wish I could keep the carpets, because they do kind of look nice, I think they're more detrimental than anything. So that's going to have to go. These wheels are still going to have to be covered up regardless. That's a guarantee. I can't do anything about the carpet because I have to have a door to get in. I have to have a door to get in. I know there are a couple of windows on this thing. I know that. I'm not worried about it right at the moment. I just want to get this thing, I guess, mostly looking correct. Mostly looking correct. I can worry about details after I get this set up correctly. Let's get a wrench real quick. I'm going to remove this temporarily so I can do that. Oh, that... I remove it? Alright. No, I don't want that there. I do want you there. Now I gotta figure out... Oh, actually, that's not hard. I just gotta do that. And of course, because it's in the wheel, it kind of freaks out. Not sure why, because technically there is not really collision. Or maybe there is, and I'm not really thinking about that correctly. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so they're there. No. No block there, so let's fix that. If I'm not mistaken, there's like this... Oh, that's going to be an annoying cover. And it doesn't look terrible, I guess. For the actual, you know, shape. Let me get the image of the Ecto one I had up. Oh, okay. Okay. I believe I'm not mistaken. Can I use that and... No, I can't place it on the same block. Okay. That's annoying. Okay. Nothing like... I mean, there should be a part of... I mean, that's why I have installed and I've already looked. Although, to be fair, I downgraded because I didn't know if this would like... Okay, let me put it this way. It's outdated, number one. But number two, I have to be on Create 5.1J because Valkyrian Skies doesn't like 6.0. So that could be it. I don't know if updating it will be okay with it. That's what I'm worried about. I guess I can try. There's no reason I can't at least try. Where is... Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I can't guarantee it'll work. That's what I'm worried about. That's the one thing I'm concerned about. I mean, then again, Copycats Plus is not necessarily a functional add-on, if that makes any sense. I mean, yeah, there are functional blocks, but that's not what I mean. Yeah, and it's gonna take forever to close because Minecraft is so poorly optimized, so I have to force close it again, which I'm not proud of. I don't like doing it because maybe it's gonna cause problems. I have no clue, but oh well. And of course, it's at exit code 1 because I force closed it. It doesn't realize I force closed it. Okay. Copycats Plus. Hey, there's a more copycats? Oh, and I saw this not that long ago. There's a create mixed casings. I forgot about that. Okay. Let me just grab the new version of Copycats Plus. The newest. Get rid of Copycats Plus. I don't know why my voice cracked on that, but oh well, I'm not going to worry about it. Happens to the best of us. Let's install that. Unless, hold on, wait a minute. Unless... It might not work on this version, maybe. I have no idea. Okay, Copycats Plus is really all I need to add, because I was looking at a couple other Copycat add-ons. They just add what I already have in Copycats Plus. Copycats Plus just adds everything. Okay, so Copycats Plus is now updated. Oh, no, it didn't like that. It did not like that. It did not like that. Okay. Never mind. It doesn't like that version of Copycat. Did I not install the right Copycats mod? I might not have installed the right Copycats mod. No, I did. I think. Yeah, I did. Okay. It does not like the upgrade because I can't use Create 6.0. Oh boy. Not what I had planned. Let me check the changelog and see what the most recent version I can actually install that it'll be okay with. I mean, I guess I can try this version. Remove for create 5. Okay, so I can't use this one specifically. Okay, so I had the correct version to begin with for what I had. Okay, I'm glad Space that you suggested what you did, but because of my coding limitations, your suggestion is useless. And it's not your fault. It's not my fault. I'm not saying that what you're saying is wrong. It doesn't like it. Nothing I can do about it. Literally nothing I can do about it. Because I've seen those blocks for Copycat Plus before. I know I have. So you were right. I can't explain that. I don't know. I'm just relaying the information that I've discovered. That's all I can tell you. And I appreciate you helping me out. But because of the mod conflicts, your suggestion is literally useless. Not even your fault. I can't even fault you. It is weird. That's all I will. Uh-oh. 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 Hold on. It's still there. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, crap. Please tell me I can at least grab it. There's no even blocks here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Well, okay. Fine. Oh, hello? What? Why did that happen? That was weird. Can I at least... Can I still grab this? Please tell me I can still grab this. Okay, good. Oh, that was... I panicked. I literally panicked. Oh, boy. I did not see that coming. Actually, since I've got stuff for that... Wait, what's this block? End water? What on earth? I'm not gonna worry about it. But there is a create mod add-on. Create... It's like a create decoration add-on that has like... Wait, it adds like cage lights. Is it create deco? Is it create deco? I mean, it has... Okay, it looks like I'm oh my god, excuse me. It looks like I'm looking at the right mod. And then I was looking at bells and whistles because I thought maybe it had some of the stuff that I need. But no, that's for trains. I'm not worried about trains. Okay. So create deco is exactly what I want. Oh wait, this is still using. It's still technically being updated. Okay. Alright. And I am still on that tab. I just realized I panicked. And didn't even show it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I am so dumb. People are gonna be watching the VOD like, wait a minute, what on earth is he doing? And then you're gonna get to this part. Oh boy. I load up after fixing the Copycat Plus situation because it wasn't working. Only to realize I never switched back to the game. So my panic attack was genuine, but no one saw what happened. Oh, what on earth is wrong with me? Alright, create deco. Wait, that is correct. I don't know how to add a horn, though. I genuinely do not know how to add, like, a horn or siren or something. Yeah, I have no... I mean, there's a horn... Lethal Company horn mod, but I don't think that's what I want. Yeah, I don't think this is what I need. Yeah, okay, this is not what I want. Okay. Because I want to be able to play the, you know, standard horn that was a poor rendition, but you get my point. Anyway, I am so dumb for not realizing I didn't load the game initially. I'm at least loading it now because I added the other mod. OBS, can you? Thank you. There you go. This should at least work. If it vanishes again, apparently just pulling a block out of the inventory fixes it somehow. I don't know why. That's so bizarre. Please tell me you're still there. Please tell me you're still there. Okay, yep. It just had a slight panic attack. Okay. Okay, actually, let's get some quartz. Let's get some... Okay, let's do wrench real quick. I get rid of you and do... Oh, that's hard to tell, though. I'm also wondering if quartz is a good option compared to concrete. I could do chiseled brick and pillar. I mean, I can obviously tell with that. I feel like if I do the pillar... Actually, how would I even do the pillar? I want it to be facing up. I think chiseled will be fine, though. Ladder. And iron. Oh, wait, there is just an industrial iron ladder. And there's an iron ladder? What does this look like? I mean, that's not terrible. That's alright, I guess. Door. Do I have a better iron copycat door? No, I don't. Whatever. Okay. This'll do fine, I guess. It's not the best, but it'll do. Okay. From here, I need panel. I know there's a lot more copycat stuff that I could add. Right now, I don't necessarily care. Should I? Probably. But right now, I don't. I can add interior lighting in a moment. And I get the... Where is it? You are there, the half panel. You can go there, there, and there. And I just fill the whole thing up with this. And one of the things... Whoa, calm down, calm down. One of the things that I am... I mean, it's not a bad spot to put it. It looks weird, the window's there, but whatever. I know some of the things I'm going to have to add. You get some... Wait, so something I'm wondering is... I'm going to use red concrete as well. Is on the back of this thing is like these red flares ish kind of thing. I mean, I'm not sure I'm gonna run it flat because there's no really easy way to do that. I mean, I could use the bites, but that's gonna make it look a lot more chunky. I'm trying to avoid that if I can. I guess the concrete won't look terrible. I might have to use the bites. Which I don't want to do. But that might make things a little easier. I mean, it's not gonna look super good. Oh well. I'd rather it look okay. Oh, and that does mean I can do that. Yeah. Actually, that's not that bad. It's gonna look so thick, which I don't like, but there's no other easy way of doing this. Is that good? Yeah, I'll do that. Then I'm gonna leave alone for the time being. No, not there. That looked weird for a brief moment because it was the wrong angle that I'm used to. I'm gonna have to fill all of this. I'm not worried about covering things up yet. The top, I guess, can stay flat for the time being. It won't be that big of a deal for now. Where's the glass? Glass. If I could spell that helpful. There we go. That is a weird way for me to word what I just said, but oh well. That doesn't look terrible. That looks actually okay. Now let's just do the arduous process of... Stop it. Of filling all of this in. Basically, I need a paintbrush for this. I should have just done this by having one in the offhand, one in the normal hand. or the building hand, or whatever you... I don't know what to call it at this point. I really should. The main hand, offhand. I should get that straight in my brain, but oh well. I'm not good at using my brain. Oh boy. But one thing I'm wondering is, would I like it better? That is very wait a minute. Wait. Oh, that looks weird. That's no longer smooth. Yeah, that's weird looking. It's not the worst thing, yes. I mean, I guess it gives a little texture, so I mean, it's not terrible. Which I need to stop saying, because I know it's getting old. Would concrete look better, actually? Now I think about it. Would concrete look better for this? Let's do this one little section. Actually, it might. It might. I mean, then again, the color is slightly grayer, I guess is one way of putting it. Ugh. You know what? Maybe I just stick to the quartz, because I don't know if I like the concrete. It's smoother. It's just the color's toned down a bit, which I don't care for. Now, what order is it? Is it this? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, that's a little better for setting that up. Yep. Better. That looks a lot better. I might... Nope, stop it. Oh, I can just remove them. Hold on, if I do this... That... Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna get rid... No. Hey, that's not terrible. I'm getting there, don't worry. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm getting there, don't worry. Actually, there's something I'm probably gonna do. Oh, I need to cover that up. I got an idea. I have an idea, actually. Yeah, the direction doesn't matter. Okay. Panel. And I'm gonna grab the, that one. No, can you align? There we go. There's nothing I can do there. I can't do anything there. Actually, you know, it doesn't need that. Actually, I think. Now is a good time that I wish I had those quarter panels, but I don't. So there's nothing I can do about that. Oh wait, no, I wanted the. I want the bites. I want the red. Let's get terracotta, and we'll do concrete. Because I know, looking at a reference image, The Ecto one has, well, first of all, I need to get the lights. That way I have a frame of reference where some of this stuff needs to go. That's going to make things a little bit easier. Not a lot, but a little bit. I'm going to use the red lamp here and here. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world. Here, maybe? I mean, I guess that'll work. And do I just right-click? Yes, I do. No, these need to go in a little bit. Oh, wait, there's the, like, steps that I was looking for earlier. This is the closest I have to the actual Ghostbusters logo. Oh, I can't rotate. Wait, can I rotate it? Oh, hold on. I have the placards, right? Wait, is there not a white placard? Black. There is no white placard. Interesting. Wait, I'm curious. If I do this... Okay. If I do that... Oh, I can't rotate it. Oh. I was hoping I could rotate it diagonally to give the illusion. You know? That's not possible. Okay, anyway. These two can go there. I probably should extend the hood just a tad. Actually, wait. Ooh, stop. I'm screwing a little bit. What I'm going to do is... I'm just going to do one out here. Go. And if I get the with spell panel, a half panel. Oh, I can't do those. Okay. I forgot about that little detail. Okay, whatever. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It looks okay-ish. It looks okay-ish. Not the best, not the worst. Red. And I'm going to use red terracotta on one side, red concrete on the other, and I will see which I like better. Because they have this, like, weird little flare thing. It's... I'm just going to break these two. And then I'm going to break these as well. And then I think it just does that. And then I can just try and smooth it out a little bit here-ish. And then I'm going to have to do that back spot anyway. I think... can do like that and that. Let's do... I mean, shape-wise, it's not terrible. Yeah, shape-wise, it's actually alright. I think I'm just gonna fill this in with these, Oh wait, I just realized. Let me fix, my, screen real quick. Oh, there we go. I don't know if that affected the stream or not. I'm going to break these for a brief moment so I can do all this. I can add windows later. It's not a problem. And then I'm going to do 1, 1, 2. Terracotta. Maybe a little lower-ish. Maybe. Yeah. Like to copy that there. That's a little too tall. One more out here. And that's... Oh, that did not do what I was hoping. That's okay, I suppose. Now I just gotta replicate on the other side. And then I'm going to do concrete on the other side and see if that looks okay. So I need to do 1, 2, 3. And I gotta split and turn those around. And then that one's all red. And I do the same here. Here. A couple back like that. There's gonna be one there. And then I gotta do the rest of the... Okay. What was it? That is basically a half. There was also one here that I didn't see. And then that one bite there. Step back a little. That's a tough call. That's a really tough call. I mean, there's obviously more details that I need to add, but that's a tough call. Unless the other option is... I mean, I can put this like that, and then do that, that. And then I can also... Oh. Hey. Actually, this looks smoother. So maybe I use the concrete? Yeah, I'll try the concrete. And I know that lights are supposed to go inside this thing, but there's really no easy way of doing that. I mean, that doesn't look bad, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. It has a full-on stripe. Going basically across this whole thing. I didn't even think about that. And then a couple of these tips I can use... I've got the cord. It's not bad. It's actually okay. How far did I go on that one? Let's do one more for under the window. And I think I'll just do that the whole way down. Now I have to figure out how far I went on the ports on the other end. That was 3. See, part of the problem with that specifically is that it's red, white on the sides, not on the whole block. I think this is the best I'm gonna have. I don't really know of an easy way to incorporate the ghost logo. I forgot to add the immersive paintings. I forgot immersive paintings. Have you not seen an image of the Ecto 1? Let me see. Hold on. Let me go to OBS. Let's go to settings. Where is settings on this? Window. Okay. I move you to there. And I'll move this to this screen. There we go. That's the best I can really show, although I do need to add this stuff on top. The sides, I'm not sure how much more I can add. That's the real issue, because it is basically bland. I say bland very loosely. On the sides, apart from the no ghost logo, which again, I'm not sure what to do about. The top, I'm going to have to add like all the equipment and stuff. That hopefully won't be too hard. So if I do that, there we go. That's what I'm referencing right now. I mean, there's a few others that I can definitely do, that's for sure. I guess what I could do is get some tinted glass. And I can do this. I can have tinted glass on these. Oh, that doesn't wait. Tinted. Okay, so there's no connected glass. What about frame? Okay, so there's no stained frame glass. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I can deal with that. I know there's also windows as well. I don't know how I'm going to do the ladders up top. That's going to be annoying. Let's see. I need the decorative lanterns again. Because I know it's going to have... Let's use the blue iron cages. Like, there's no... That's not the greatest. That just looks wrong. There's really no easy place to put these because of the way I've set this up. And there's no, like, siren either that I can add. I don't know what to add to do that. I literally don't know what to add to do that. I'm still surprised there's no white placards. That said, I still need to work out some of the other stuff on here. I mean, I guess I can get some more... Oh, I still have the bites. What am I doing? I guess if I do this... I mean, it's not the best looking thing in the world. What happens if I place two on the back of each other? And I put some... Oh, because there's in the same... Okay. Actually, you know what? If I get the industrial iron. Ooh, actually, that doesn't look bad. But I still think that having the copycat bites on here, I fell on here will help. I can't put more there. There's unless I got an idea. They can go here. Oh, wait. Oh, that is going to look bad if I do that. I don't know how else to connect these. They're just going to have to float. There's nothing I can do. I can't figure out how to fix that. There's nothing I can think of to fix that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Whatever. A sea lantern into a copycat. Good idea. I mean, it could look worse. It could look a lot worse. It could look a lot worse, that's for sure. Lantern. What about lamp? Okay, so those are the only ones I have. That's not surprising. Okay, let's see. I still need the quartz. Those can stay there. I'm going to take another few copycats like that. And if I get... I'm going to get some light gray concrete for this. Actually, that looks really good. Oh, glass. I could get some blue stained glass. Let me get a wrench so I can remove these other blocks. It's not going to have light, which is going to be annoying, but actually that looks okay. That looks okay. I do need to... right, of course. I do still need to fill in the roof copycats, which is why I did that. Since apparently I can't, you know, for whatever reason, do individuals. And I don't understand why. I can't remove ones individually. I don't get that. That makes literally no sense whatsoever. Okay. Let's get some more concrete, the light gray. And then I'll do, where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks good. 1, 2, and 1, 2. The blue glass looks pretty good. It's not light, but it looks good. It looks good. The rest of it, though... Let's do a 3D model. Let's see if I can, like, see one that I can, you know, spin around and look at. Okay, Sketchfab. That should help. That should help. Found the model on Sketchfab. Oh, and this one actually has animated lights. Ooh. This one's showing that the lights are more like that. I don't like that, though. I like it like this. I mean, the sea lanterns are good for light, but at the same time, it's not aesthetically great. So that can stay there. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, I do need, at the back, I can do that. That's going to replace the license plate. And I gotta put one at the front here too. Alright. So that should be okay. Side mirrors, I mean, I'm not terribly worried either. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do some of this. The wrench. I'm gonna do that. Oh, it just gave that to me. Never mind. I mean, that made it a little easier. I do still need to get rid of all these so I can finish the roof. I don't know what I'm gonna do interior-wise, but honestly, that's not a huge deal for me. I just want to get like the exterior done. Interior-wise, I don't care. I should, but I don't. As long as it's drivable, that's the thing that's most important to me. It looks good on the outside. I can't do the no ghost logo, which sucks. I forgot the mod for that. Oh well. Not the end of the world. If it looks like an Ecto one, that's a win in my book. I could install immersive paintings. Unfortunately, I think at this point, with the way the blocks are situated, that's not going to look great. Because it's just going to float. Alright, roof is done. That's, you know what, actually, you might, oh, I didn't even see that. That's what I was gonna mention regarding, hold on. Unless, no, it's not gonna look good if I do that. Never mind. Okay. So we're just gonna have the license plate on the back and we're done. Nothing I can do about that. Well, hold on. I'm curious. If I do that... No! Okay, that's fair. I was hoping I could... Whatever. Not a huge deal. Okay. I was hoping to use that for an engine. Out the front. I was hoping I could use that for an engine. That's fine. Not a huge deal. Oh, there's another set of lights out the back, too. Okay. I'm getting this as accurate as I can. It's not going to be perfect. And I need the concrete again, because I can't middle click that for some reason. I tried. Yeah, it's not letting me copycat that, which is bizarre. Wait, why is it... What? That's weird. Okay, whatever. I mean, this is definitely a lot further forward than it should be. Actually, wait. There is a slight slant. If I do it like that, I'm gonna have to do this. Yeah, but it's like a slow slant. This is probably the best I'm gonna do for that. Actually, would black glass look better? Oh, I just realized I got rid of a ton of glass doing that. Actually, black glass might look better. Because it looks a lot darker. Who would have thought black glass looks dark? Alright. I break that, and I do like that. I'm just gonna do... Oh, wait, these are full blocks, aren't they? These are full blocks. Whatever. That's fine. It's a bit of a smaller window than I like, but that's whatever. Now I'm going to do this again with 2 blue and then 4 concrete. Okay, It's not bad. Ish. Could be better, obviously. And again, oh, in. Thank you. Right. Panel. I do this. Oh, that's a separate block. I can't do that. Okay. If I could spell, that would be helpful. There we go. Good thing this is somewhat consistent. Actually, I can get rid of these. Because honestly, this is what I'm concerned about covering. Okay. There's a lot of parts on this that I don't know how to rectify in a good way. I think what I'm just going to do for now, make the base of the, I don't even remember what it's called. It's like the, I mean, there's like other lights, sirens, and other ghost catching weapons on this as well. I know that. And I'm going to use dark gray concrete for this as just a base. It looks like there's like some tanks that I'm going to have to account for on a couple of these sides, which is not going to be hard, it looks like. I haven't tried to see if lights work in the dark. I haven't tried. I should. Lamp. Is there just like... What kind of lamp do I use out back? Andesite. That looks so weird. I could get away with that because there's like all of this. Actually, okay, first of all, yes I can. Second of all, I'm just going to make it longer like that. That's the easiest way I can do that. I know the front of the Ecto one is kind of long. Panel. I grab you, and oh, I already have this one. Okay, good. Good. Alright. This is coming along pretty well. I mean, there's obviously details I still need. And details that I wish I could make a little bit easier, but there's not much I can do. Oh wait, hold on. Because of that, hold on. I could... I mean, that could be worse. What if I just did one? See, I can't tell if that's better or worse. I literally can't. I want something that looks industrial-ish. So it looks like the grill. Oh my god, excuse me. My throat is not happy with me. What is happening? Oh boy. Excuse me. Okay, I guess what I could do, I could just make custom bite. Nope. Bite. I was not on the right spot. Okay. I guess what I could do, I mean, obviously these won't be seen. It's not like it's gonna matter too much. And then let's get rid of all of that. What block would look good for this? Gecko, no. We'll just vanilla create. Any blocks that look okay-ish. Like, there's an entire... Oh, right. There's an entire one of this. That's not descriptive. I just realized, but... Okay, whatever. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, no, I can't change the rotation. Okay. I mean, that looks alright. It actually looks okay. As an engine, that actually doesn't look terrible. I might extend it by a block. It could look worse. What about the industrial iron? Oh, there's a sheet metal too. I didn't realize that. Actually, what does that look like? Maybe. That's literally just a maybe. What if I do this? I guess that's not terrible. That's alright. That I think will be alright. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, that should be okay. Ish. Yeah. I am curious. Oh, yeah, I do need to cover that. Okay, so I've got this base done. I'm looking at this model I found. I mean, there's a couple of, Actually, wait a minute. Oh, right. I forgot about that little detail. Okay. Let's fix that again. There's, a couple of red glass siren-ish lights, like about here. There's none on the back, though. See, now I'm wishing I hadn't done this. It doesn't look great. Yeah, I'm getting rid of that. And then going back to what I had. That way I have a little bit more room on the roof to work. Glass. Let's get some blacks again. And because of that, I can do... I think having the taller window might not be that bad. Yeah, that'll be fine. Up like that. And then I'm going to have to move that back again. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Yeah. I hate the fact that there's not going to be a curve there anymore. But I can get more detail on that top thing if I do it like that. It's a bit of a compromise. And then widen the window and move it up a notch. Yeah, that's going to be okay-ish. Okay. Whatever. I hate how geometrical it is. I don't know what else to do to make it look fine. And I need the glass. Glass. Okay. I'm not an expert builder. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm not an expert builder, okay? And then the concrete again. Dark gray concrete. And then I'm seeing... I want to want to see what this looks like first. Because it looks like... Yeah, this will be fine for that. No, 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 no. I want the actual quartz blocks for this. There's a bit more of a gap than I realized on that. Okay, whatever. That's actually okay. What about a copper? Oxidized copper, I mean, it's gonna be a little bit worn, but it should be alright. Oh, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That's not something I have control over, and I do apologize. I am noticing there's like a turret, like about here-ish. Where did I place that? That's not where I want you to go. I were to get an iron block to go here. Nope, wrong one. There. And from there, it's technically a double barrel. But I mean, it's gonna be fine-ish. Let's see what I have for create decorative blocks that I can put on that spot. Actually, I'm wondering if the shingles... For the heck, you know what? It's fine. Is there like a red block? I mean, there is. Ooh. I like that. There is like another searchlight, I think is what this thing is up top. I'm looking at this Sketchfab model. I can't tell? I should know Ghostbusters. I do. And then there's like a panel like about here. And then up here. Let's break you. And let's get some iron again. If I could spell, that'd be helpful. There we go. What about the industrial line? It's not great. Do regular iron. That might look okay. Actually, let's do the industrial iron there. And we'll make this taller. That's fine. That one's fine. You here with an industrial there that I'm looking at. There is a radar dish. I don't know how I'm going to incorporate that. I think I can just do something like this. And I'll just do... No. It's going to be a bunch of regular iron, unfortunately. It is rounded, I just realized. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Terracotta. Let's just use red terracotta. Oh, could be worse. Could be better. And there's like antenna thing right here. With that, like that. And I know in some of the games, You can move forward. You can scoot forward. I know in some of the games there's like a ghost trap up top. It's not in the model that I'm seeing though. But there's nothing stopping me from putting one up here. The cannon's fine. The cannon I'm keeping. I think that radar dish that I had I'm going to remove though. I don't know how I'm going to do... Hold on. Do I have hazard blocks? I do not. Okay, that's fine. I can do without it. I can do without the hazard blocks. But having a ghost trap on the top for super tough ghosts to deal with. So I'm going to move you over a block. I put you like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 5, and then another side like this. And then do it again. And I'm going to put some industrial iron on the sides. Then I'm going to get some concrete. And that doesn't look bad, I guess. I'm just going to try alternating and see if that looks better. You know what? That'll do. That'll do. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I wish I did. I genuinely wish I knew what to tell you. There are some pipes going up the side of this, technically, that I should probably add. There we go. And that goes to about... I'm only going to do one pipe. I'm only doing one pipe that I'm seeing. The only one pipe that I'm seeing. What about concrete? I mean, technically these aren't really, you know, clear. I mean, they are a little bit clear on the model I'm seeing, but that actually looks okay. That looks okay. I do need a ladder up. There's another hose. I'm not worried about it, though. There is another hose that I'm not worried about. I should be, but I'm not. But I do need a ladder up top. But I can't really... Yeah. I think I'll do without it, unfortunately, because I don't really have the room for it. That being said, I think that's gonna be good for that. Also, Space, are you able to, like, restart your stream and see if that fixes anything? I'm gonna get some more bites. I need the bite. I want the bite. There we go. Want the bite. Oh my god, the inside of my nose is itchy, and that's not fun. That is unpleasant, and I apologize. Let's see. Now I want the glass again. The black stained glass, and where's my wrench? And that is how many out? Okay, 2. Actually, gonna go inside. Finish up the window. 3 and 1, 2. I am going to see the pipe on that side, which is fine. If it's in the detail on the model I saw, that's going to be okay. Because I'm pretty sure the busters would see that anyway, so not a huge deal. Okay, it actually looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. Interior-wise, again, I'm not too worried. What I do need, however, is a link controller. Go back on. I still don't know why it doesn't work on the lectern. I still don't understand that. But if I sit on the seat and I start driving it. Oh, what? Oh, I don't have turning. I don't have turning. Okay. I gotta fix that. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Let's get you. Get underneath. Where is... I'm just gonna do 1 for now. And see if that does anything. Well, that's going the wrong way. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's still okay. Okay. Guess I gotta start this all over, don't I? Great. Let's just do the turning first, I guess. That works correctly. Okay, so the turning on one side is good. I need to figure out how I'm gonna get access to the rest of these. Actually, that's not hard. That's actually a lot easier than I made it out to be. That's gonna be left and right. And that. And, oh right, link you. As long as that turns left and right, good. And then I can link. And do, oh, right, I need to get access to those. Okay. I need to get access to that, okay. Up is going to be linked to you, and down is going to be linked and you. Good. And then I can cover that up as long as that works correctly. That. Oh, stop. Forward. Backward. Hold on, let's fly up. Left. And right. Okay, so turning radius is awful. Nothing I can do about that. Turning radius is just awful. Nothing to do about that. But it is working. That's the thing that I was the most concerned about getting it to do, is work actually correctly. It looks like it could be a lot better built. 100% could be a lot better built. I will admit that. Let's get the seat again. It looks like it could be 100% better built. I will agree there. But it's drivable. It tilts pretty heavily. I probably should have thought about that. Oh, well. Oh, boy. I mean, it works. It works. It could look better. It's not horrible. It's very, very square. I should have cut a few corners, literally. But there's really not much I could do. I would have had a bit more detail regarding some of this stuff if it weren't for the fact that 51J was my limitation for this. That's my biggest complaint about this thing. And it's not even something that I had much control over either. But this is actually pretty okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually... Oh, right, I'm not actually controlling it right now. This is actually pretty good. There's nothing I can do about, like, rotating, like, the radar dish, the cannon, opening and closing the trap. That would take some significant, like, coding or whatever, which I am not good at. Maybe command blocks, but I don't think command blocks work on physics objects like this. I could create cannons to make the, like, plasma cannon. I should know the lore better than I do. That might look okay. At least aesthetically. Functionally, it would be horrible. Right, oh, I'm already in there. But outside of that, I think I'm happy with this. The problem I'm gonna have is I want to share this, but I don't know how to share the schematic. I literally do not know how to share the schematic. The only other thing I can think of is I could just freeze this using the I could freeze this using the how did I forget what it's called already? The gravity cannon. I could. I'm not going to because I don't want to screw things up. I don't want to ruin it. But I could. But outside of that, I think this is actually pretty good. I wish I could put the no ghost locals on this. But there's really no easy way to do this. This is the best I could pull off with what I had. And the limitations of the pack that I made. It's alright. It ain't great. It's alright. I'm a bit of an amateur builder. But it functions. That's what I care about. It functions. Okay. But that's what I was trying to accomplish this stream. There's been headaches. Absolutely. There's been headaches with this. There's been some annoyances. It doesn't look terrible. There's some details that I wish I could add that I can't. Because of limitations. It's pretty good for what it is. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, if somebody's watching this VOD, obviously I'm still live, I'm about to end it, but if somebody's watching this VOD, I just realized, and move this forward, I could move that forward a little bit. You know what, it's fine. But if someone's watching this VOD, and you can do better, and on top of that, if you can get it on 6.0 for Valkyrian Skies, because apparently Copycats Plus has blocks that do not work with this version. You can obviously add more detail. Go ahead and do that. I don't care. This actually looks really good for what I was able to pull off. It fits the Minecraft style, I guess is the best way of putting it, the way it looks. Because it's obviously very blocky. It looks okay. It looks okay. Whoa, right, okay. I don't know what to do about that. Hold on, wait a minute. That is just like... Oh, I should not have done that. It back in there. There we go. The wheels are just like... Yeah, that is where I thought the wheels were. Nothing I can do about that. Because they are technically a block. I can't get them to go out any further, so this is the best I got. I could make the thing wider. If I wanted to. I could add... Whoa! I think I just drifted backwards with this thing and I did not do it on purpose. I was literally just... Yeah, it's drifting. Why is it drifting? Why is it drifting? Why is it drifting? It shouldn't be drifting. That was weird. Yeah, that's bizarre. I don't know why I did that. I literally have no clue why I did. But yeah, this has been fun. It's been annoying at times for sure, but this has been fun. And I don't regret any of this. This has been entertaining for me specifically. I would assume people watching have found this entertaining as well. But yeah, at this point, I am going to go ahead and end this stream off here. Oh, right, because I was trying to... tab out. Guess I can't do that way. Okay, whatever. Fine. That's fine. Whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream off here. This has been a lot of fun. Not gonna lie, this has been fun. I wanna make it better detailed than I did. I do. But I'm proud of this. I am proud of this. Oh, backwards. Right. Okay. I am proud of this. I am pretty proud of this. It's just obviously not perfect, but you don't have to be perfect. That's fine. Not a big deal. But yeah, I am going to end this off here, so hopefully you did enjoy the stream. If you did, make sure that like button. If you want more, hit subscribe for future content. I'm going to try to get back into actually doing YouTube a lot more frequently than I have been for the past few months. I wish I could promise that, though. I get distracted easily, but yeah. Of course, yeah. If you want to see more, just let me know. I'll see what I can do. I want to do more. Yeah. And yeah, I'm just repeating myself at this point. I am so dumb. I am stuttering all over the place trying to end this. So yeah, I will see you guys later then.